Okay, so I'm here with Jason Barton, better known as Spud by many people, and Danielle Smith, Texas team based out of Central Texas up here fishing. Been a lot of changes here at the tournament last few minutes. There's been some big numbers with these last few teams that have weighed in. There's some shuffling going on with total weights. We're going to be talking to those teams here in just a minute. Before we do that, so how did you guys do yesterday?
We didn't bring anything in yesterday. We didn't weigh in at all.
So no fish yesterday, and then what was total weigh-in today?
68, almost 69.
68, 69 pounds. I've known Spud for a long time. I know you've been fishing together for a while. Spud knows how to catch fish. He fishes these tournaments. He guides down in Central Texas. Something we've seen a lot of these teams through here. I've seen a lot of guides, a lot of hardcore tournament anglers, a lot of knowledge out there, people that I know can catch fish that struggled yesterday. And then today seems like it was just a different day. I know y'all made some changes today. So what did you do differently today from yesterday?
We shortened our leaders quite a bit, actually, than what we normally have them set at. Switched to bigger baits. We did start out small, medium size, and then ended up going bigger. And actually, our small baits today, we didn't get any bites on at all. So I think big bait was the way to go today.
Shorten leaders, again, if you've been watching these interviews, you've heard this probably 10 times so far. Lots of people fishing today have cut those leader sizes down from yesterday. Most of them have been talking about downsizing baits. Spud and Danielle upsized baits. Obviously, it paid off. Were you drifting, fishing on anchor? How'd you fish?
We drifted all day.
And did you drift or anchor yesterday?
We did. A little bit of both.
Both. Did you do some deep and some shallow both yesterday? Just kind of feel things out. And again, another thing, we've heard a lot today. A lot of these big numbers that have been coming in, people just had a total turnaround from yesterday to today. Was they went either from shallow to deep, or they went from trying to anchor to drift, and that's just been kind of a game changer for a lot of anglers. So I know. Did you guys come in and pre-fish ahead of time this week?
We did a couple days. We did a couple days this week.
Couple days pre-fishing. Were you on a pretty good pattern pre-fishing?
We thought we were on a pretty good pattern, but it didn't pan out. And things changed yesterday. Barometer got high on us, and our fish just lockjawed. So, yeah.
Again, this is Danielle and Jason Spud Barton. Jason runs Catting Around Guide Service, Central Texas. He fish on Lake Waco and primarily. Surrounding lakes, so you can go check out Catting Around Adventures on Facebook or give Spud a call at
254-760-3044.
Perfect. Any sponsors you want to thank before we go?
Western Seeker, G3, Parks Planers Boards. Without them today, we couldn't catch our fish today. And Fish Bite Rod Holders, man, they held them in, locked them in today, so they did a really good job.
Perfect. Great. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us. I know you guys are tired, want to go get some rest, want to watch the weigh-in action. So we're going to go back here, catch some more live weigh-in action. We'll be back with some more interviews. A couple other teams we're going to talk to. At some point, we're going to get the Baldwins in here. We're going to get Mr. Klein and his team in here, talk a little bit about the fishing today. Again, there's been a lot of shuffling with these weights, and we're going to talk some about that. We'll be back with some more coming up in just a few minutes.